Currently in Parry Sound, Ontario right now. I just stopped by Harvey's, grabbed myself some muck. I'm starving. It's about 12 p.m. right now. Cranked the gym out this morning, and then I hooked up the trailer, and here I am on my way down to Aurelia. So I'm coming to pick up a brand new Norman Hybrid 82 for our brand new Kubota L6060. We completely forgot. We're like, holy crap, we don't even got a blower to put on this tractor. So it was kind of a last minute shuffle. I'm gonna make a little trip out of it at the same time. I never got to see my family over the holidays in Whitby, Ontario. So I'm gonna go stop in there for the night, sleep, have dinner with them, and then I'm gonna head out in the morning, grab the blower, and then head back to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. So it's been a good road trip so far, very smooth. All I've done is basically talk on the phone the whole time with a bunch of different people. And I'm only about 2.5 hours away. I'm gonna eat this food right here, get back on the road, and see my family here in a couple hours. I'm really excited to see all of them. Like I said, didn't get to spend time with them over the holidays because we were so busy with snow, but you know, it all works out. It all works out. And I gotta say, the weather is mild out here. I think it's the same thing back home right now. I think it's raining and it's like +2 or +3, but I'm here in Parry Sound and it's all asphalt here with a little bit of melting snow. But for the most part, met some good people inside. Everybody's in high spirits, so it looks like everybody's excited for the New Year's. That's what it seems like. But nonetheless, I'll get some clips of me driving on the highway. I'm trying not to crash anyhow. So currently 7 a.m. and I'm taking off from Zia's house in Whitby, Ontario here. Heading over to Aurelia. I'm going to Beard's Farm Supply to go pick up the brand new Norman Hybrid 82. And then I'm gonna be taking off back to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Should get home for about 4 o'clock, as it is about a 7-hour drive to Sault Ste. Marie, and then I'm gonna be about an hour in Aurelia. So I'll be home in about 8 hours, about around 4 o'clock. And that's pretty much it. I'll get some clips of me loading up the deck with the brand new Norman. And yeah, stay tuned. Check out these like purple LED city street lights all the way down this road. I've never seen anything like this. This is so cool. I mean, it doesn't really do justice over the camera, but like this is beautiful. Okay, we're in Aurelia. I'm just coming off Highway 12 here. And I'm at Beard's Farm Tractor Supply. Coyote dealership. Never ran Coyote. I don't know how they are. I heard some good things about them and I heard some bad things about them. But I heard a lot of good things about these. Damn. I'll take them all, please.
I'll do them for 11 a piece if you all knock $500 off. So I'll knock you $1,000 if you buy 2. I'll do them for $11,000 a piece.
So you give me a deal?
Yeah.
2 for 11,000 each?
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
I'm taking a little less, but I'm getting rid of an extra one. So I thought that.
Load me up with 2.
Okay, I'll tell him to do 2 then.
I'll be back again. $1,000 saving. Put it here.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
That's good. Give me a sec. I'll tell him to get another one.
That's how it's done right there. I don't ever leave without a deal. Ever. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
I like seeing all the brand new blowers though.
All of them, you know, all my tractors I sell the orange now, so it's like, why would I get anything else but orange?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with orange.
So
good machine.
It's not a Coyote, but I don't care. I get guys that buy Kubotas, they want one, and guess what? Well, you should have seen I had 3 rows. I guess we've got rid of about half of them now.
You sold a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are amazing blowers, man.
See this year, you know, how do you know? Last year I sold over 30.
I came for your second last one 2 years ago.
Okay, yeah. Then I got a whole pile last year.
Yeah.
I sold the last one in June. I got rid of every one of them.
You'll get rid of all these too.
I will.
Just wait.
Don't worry. You know
Yeah.
what it's like.
I never seen the 100-inch though in person.
Okay, yeah,
what
so
do you got to say about them? People like them?
Yeah, I sold them on my big 100 horsepower tractor and up. That's what I put on them.
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're
Yeah.
beasts. They're
I
beasts.
bought 2 this year on the 2
Yeah.
big tractors.
That's awesome.
He's up by Mac Tier, like just south of Perry Sound.
Yeah, no, I
And
really.
he does roads up there, and that's what he's got on his tractors. And he says they're amazing.
I run all 92s on
Yeah.
my 6 Series John Deeres.
Yeah.
They're 100 horsepower tractors.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not opposed to trying a 100-inch out. I haven't tried it yet though,
Yeah,
but
they're good.
I heard they're nice. I got a couple of buddies in Stratford who use the 100 inches, and they're nice. You get that extra 4 inches on each side of the machine, roughly, and it's nice.
Yeah, well, all I got left now is 82s, 92s, and 100s. I'm sold out of 74s. So.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm all loaded up, ready to go. I originally came for 1, but I decided to get 2 because I got a good deal. And we did get 2 brand new Kubota L6060, so we'll toss these on the back, and we'll retire the Billadoo for a bit and use it as a backup alongside with our Norman Traditional. But yeah, I'm out here in Aurelia. Weather isn't too bad. The salesman, he was good. I really appreciate him. And yeah, I'm on my way back home. I'll be back home in about 5.5 hours here. Loads all strapped on. That took me a lot longer than I anticipated just because they were brand new straps in the packages. I brought chains, but then he recommended it wasn't a good idea because then I probably would have scratched up the blowers a bit, but they're gonna get scratched anyways. But he threw me some straps for free, so I just strapped everything down. They were long as hell. I had to roll them up and zip tie them down, so we got a nice clean load for the highway. And I'm on my way out. I'm gonna probably stop in at a Subway on the way in, grab some mangiare, and then I'll be back home to see my partner and the gang, and we'll unload these blowers and get them hooked up. Well, I'm back in Perry Sound at Harvey's. Had to make my pit stop on the way home. Same place, roughly almost the same time too as yesterday, which is fucking hilarious. You guys probably think I'm a fat ass, but I promise you there's grilled chicken sandwiches in here just with a little bit of ketchup and mustard. Sounds disgusting, I know, but got to get it in. It's the New Year's. I'm on the diet, roughly 700 calories, and I'll do the trick until dinner. Anyhow, I'm hitting the highway, 5 hours till Sault Ste. Marie, and I'm gonna just call about 12 dozen people to keep myself busy, and then I'll be there before I know it. We made it. Check it out. Home sweet home, baby. Well, I must say, that was a decent trek. Left yesterday at 8 in the morning, got to Toronto for about 3 o'clock, and then I left Toronto because I went to go see my family in Whitby, so GTA area, if you will. Left at about 8 a.m. this morning again. Got to Aurelia, I was there for about 2.5 hours, and it's currently now 4:45, and I'm back in Sault Ste. Marie. So nice little turn and burn there. I'm happy to be bringing some product back home. 2 brand new Normans on the back. So I'm heading to the shop. We're gonna get those unloaded off the deck. I'm gonna mangiare a little bit of capellini tonight with some sauce and some shrimp. That's what I'm feeling. After a nice long ride like that, that's what I'm gonna eat. But yeah, gonna touch base at the shop here and get these things unloaded. And it was a very successful trek from Toronto back to Sault Ste. Marie. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being alone and not being with anybody for once. And I also enjoyed some good phone calls I had over this tour on the road. I talked to a lot of good people in the industry, and I really enjoyed doing that. usually I don't really have so much time to do that when I'm in the office or out on the field. So it was a nice little break. Made a couple good connections over this road trip. I know it sounds weird, but had a few people reach out to me on YouTube and Facebook, and I had a couple good phone calls happen over this trip that were a big value out of my business. So I will definitely be shouting out those people later after I implement a couple new strategies and modifications to machines. And there's a bunch of stuff I learned on this trip from other people in the business, the goats of the industry, if you will. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about all that. But for the most part, I'm gonna be touching base at the shop in 5 minutes, and we're gonna get these unloaded off the deck, and then I'm going home to Mangiare and Ferdorme and Bogo, and that's it, man. Off to the races tomorrow morning again, and it does call for 5 centimeters of snow tonight, so we'll see what happens. Potentially another snow event tomorrow. I'll definitely be recording it, so not to worry. Anyways.
Steph, how was the ride?
Fucking butter.
There and back in a jiff, eh?
Nice and smooth, bro. Okay, we got our artesian shrimp here. Nice big shrimp. Check out this, gorgeous. And then we got our fettuccine right here. Water's boiling, pan's nice and hot. I'm gonna start cooking. Got my garlic and olives here, going in the pan. Okay, we got the sauce boiling here with the shrimp, olives, a little bit of parsley, and some chopped up garlic. Fettuccine's all good to go. We're gonna strain her out. There's the dinner of a champion right there.